Hello, my name is rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Welcome to the Rosanamod Variety Pod. This is your vessel and host, rosanamod, episode 123, 123, 123. Yay, playing the lottery today. I'm just joking. I don't even know what's going on with me. You know what's funny? I have a mirror in front of me, in front of the microphone, so I don't know if it sounds any different, but I'm just looking at myself because I was trying to fix my hair because I wanted to get on Instagram at some point this weekend. And if I have some time, I will. I want to do a little makeover, like before and after. And so you can see, like, you know, with makeup and without makeup. I'm kind of wondering if I should do that, to be honest. But I just realized that I dyed my hair. I don't have my red anymore. So I do have a little bit. There's a tinge in there. I shouldn't say none, but I'm looking at it now and it's very light. So it's like a dirty blonde right now. And I also cut a little bit off, so I look different, but it looks nice. And I wanted to do a little makeover, beauty tips. I actually do those for my friends. I don't know if you guys do that, but like on Facebook, you send little videos. To some of those friends that don't know how to put makeup on. Everybody has one of those friends, come on. We all have one of those friends that don't know how to put their makeup on. I had a friend once, and I don't know what happened to her, but she's in Texas, and if she's listening, I don't know what the hell happened to you, girl. And she didn't know how to do her eyebrows, and I sent her these little eyebrow stencils for Christmas, and I don't know if she used it or not. I haven't been keeping in touch. We just kind of dropped off the planet. Anyway, so today, I wanted to start off by saying, I love you. I don't want to say that. I just wanted to start off by saying, how's everybody? And I was looking through my HubPage articles and I found a bunch of poetry. And then I remembered I never pushed my books on you guys. I never said, hey, I'm a writer. Well, I did say I'm a writer, but I have books out there. I have one book that's a novel that's 50,000 words that is a quote-unquote fiction. That's all I'm allowed to say. Sorry. And it's my first novel. It was 50,000 words, and I wrote it in less than 5 hours. I really did. I was trying to get it done by a deadline that I made for myself, and I'm very superstitious, so I wrote it really quickly. I didn't edit, but it's selling on Amazon, eBay, and Barnes & Noble. And also, it's called The Crow Flies at Midnight, A Husband's Betrayal. There you go. And then I have another one that's a poetry book, and that's called The Crucified Spirit, a collection of tormented poetry. Now, The Crucified Spirit, a collection of tormented poetry, is good. And this is why I am so looking at this HubPage thing. Because now all of a sudden I'm interested in looking, and I see all of these poems that I posted on here some years ago, that some of them are in the book, but I do have a lot of new ones. But this one is really nice, and I wanted to read it to you. So that's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to read you this poem. This one is called Teach Me My Love. I wrote this in November of 2012, and it was someone that I met, that I loved, and probably still do. But let's just say it's the epitome of the term, it's complicated. And I'll leave it there with you. You can think whatever you want to think. Okay, here it goes. Teach me, my love. Teach me how to walk and pretend not to care. How to go through your day, not imagine me there. How to throw me away, shove me there in your past. Hide me under some lie, if indeed someone asks. Teach me how to forget all those kisses we shared, how to drive to your right instead of your left, how to shut down your heart and pretend not to hear when I whisper your name every night in your ear. Teach me how to be cruel, how to hurt and bring tears to the one that you love, to the one that you fear. Teach me how to feel nothing, how to make truth untrue. Teach me, my love, teach me. Teach me how to be you. Isn't that awesome? That's correct. That part wasn't on there. Isn't that awesome? I just said that about my own work. And look at these freaking comments. They're awesome. These are awesome comments. They were 8 years ago, but they're still there. This one is from Tijani Akamiel from Morocco. He puts, beautiful and awesome. It flows smoothly like a stream. But at the end, I was taken aback by the waterfall. Teach me how to be you. It is a bad model to follow or be in awe of his destructive power. Stay who you are and be proud of it. Don't change or let others change you. I voted up. I wasn't letting anybody change me. I was just describing the destructive power of the jerk that I was writing about, actually. And this one is from Cleaner3 from Pueblo, Colorado. Wow, this is a beautiful poetry. My dream lover. I found your comment on another hub and your words touched me. I write love poetry, and this is something in the same context that I would write. I'm so surprised that no one else has seen this poem and left a comment, but I realized that when you write something as sweet and profound as this, most are intimidated to leave comments. What a woman you are. This is the highest compliment a man can give a woman. Beautiful, intelligent, and poet. Wow. What more could a man want? A dream come true. Well, you know what? In response to that, I did respond to him. Thank you, James. I'm not a follower of coolness or pretense. I'm very open, loyal, and exhausting when in love. I was venting. Glad you liked it. And then I put to another one, I put, thank you very much. I'm blushing. So those were my comments. I try to stay cool, but the truth is, I ask myself the same question all the time. So yes, beautiful, intelligent, and a poet. What more could a man want is exactly true. But, apparently nobody's knocking on my door. But you know what it is? It's like, and I'm gonna look, just between you and me, okay? Don't say anything to anybody, all right? Seriously, just keep this to yourself, okay? The truth is, I don't go out that much, so that kind of knocks me out of the running with a lot of people out there. But when I do go out, I do see a lot of guys that I find attractive. Like, I do see a lot of guys out there. The problem is, and this is the honest to God's truth, I swear to you this is true, I feel like I intimidate men. And I'm not being conceited. The truth is, I don't really see myself as that gorgeous woman that some people see. I see just me, it's just me. Plus, when I see myself without makeup, it's kind of scary. It doesn't look anything like the picture. I'm just saying, if that's why I'm kind of like thinking, if I have to do my makeover on Instagram before and after, you guys are going to be shocked. But I am one of those people that without makeup is like unrecognizable, almost, really. And I understand. It's the beauty's from within. I get it. I hear you. I understand. It's true. But we don't really sometimes see ourselves as who we really are, It's like, because we look at ourselves every day. We feel crappy sometimes, and we get depressed, we get stressed. We are our own partner with ourselves, so we understand how we are. We know that we can get dirty, that we can get angry, that we can be jerks and a-holes. We can be. We know it because we know ourselves, but nobody else does. So it's hard to hear, compliments when somebody says to me, what more could a man want? You're so, pretty, and you're so smart, and you're so talented, and you're a gorgeous woman. And I hear that. Yes, I do hear that. But in my own mind and in my own eyes, I don't see myself that way. I really don't. I joke around about it a lot. I pretend, like I am. But in a way, I know I'll say that I'm attractive. That, yes, I am. Am I funny? Yes. Am I intelligent? Yes. I would describe myself more as an interesting woman, more than a vixen. That I have been called that. But like I said, I think everybody is entitled to their own opinions. And I don't think it's because of my physical looks. I think it's more because of my attitude. I really do. Because I'm very forthright. I'm very unashamed. And I would say brazen. Oh, that noise up there? Do you hear that? That's upstairs. It's 11:30 at night. Okay? I'm going to leave that in the recording so that you can hear it. I'm not editing that out. I want you to hear it because that's what I go through. So it gets a little difficult. I would like to hear from some of you actually on this, for real. Do you find yourselves in a position where it's harder to meet partners? I won't say men, but just harder to meet partners because of your looks and your intelligence? Or do you think that they are intimidated by that in any way? Maybe one or the other, or both, looks and intelligence? Or do you find it easier to meet people? I mean, are you shy? Are you an introvert, an extrovert? Are you brazen like me? Do you actually go up to people, actually go up to men and just say hello, hey, how are you? 'Cause that's what I do. I'm not shy in any way, in any form. So it just seems to, it's like they dropped the ball. That's how I'm trying to explain it. I just wanted to put it out there and say, hey, you know what? That just means you haven't met the right one yet. Because that's the way I look at it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the makeover. Because once people see the makeover, like, that's what she looks like without makeup, really? Got no makeup on? Yeah, I want to go out with her. Because I don't know. Maybe guys out there, if you're listening, do you find that you don't want to, are you intimidated by beautiful women and beautiful, intelligent women? And beautiful, intelligent, talented, and funny women like myself would really kill you? Because is there a reason why you don't want to talk to us? Do you feel that maybe you'd rather not talk to us or not get involved with us because you're afraid that other men will want us and you don't want that kind of competition? Maybe you just feel like it's easier. I'm just trying to throw it out there. Some men actually prefer not to go out with attractive women because they don't want other men hitting on them. They just want somebody for themselves. And they just feel it's just too much maintenance to be with a pretty woman. Where there's other men that which is the opposite. They want the trophy. Obviously, I haven't met any of those people. Or I don't know. Maybe I'm in between trophy and, attractive and not attractive. Kind of like fall in between. So men and women, if you're listening to this, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook or whatever and just let me know what you think. All the links are below the show notes. And if you're interested in buying my book, that's going to be below the show notes too. And it's also going to be put on the Buzzsprout website. So anyway, it's an interesting conversation, isn't it? Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, I don't know where I honestly don't know where that comes from. It's just sounds from my voice box. I don't know. And I will talk to you guys soon. Enter new outro. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for stopping in. I always appreciate your time, and I hope you gained something positive from today's episode. If you did, then share it, and please show your love in the links below. You will be helping me help you. If you want to contact me, I know you'll find a way because my avatar audience is a genius, like the host. So talk to you soon. God bless you. And what do we say?